Hey, welcome to GravityFed. Today I'm going to show you how to set up and activate an influencer profile. To get started, visit gravityfed.com and fill out the application found on the home screen. You can also connect using Facebook if you'd like to. And you can also click on the For Influencers tab on the top navigation and you'll see the same application. For this exercise, I've filled out the application and we'll now click Sign Up Today. Once you click the Sign Up Today, you'll be taken to the registration page. From here, you'll enter in specific information that will enable brands to more easily find you on the platform. As you'll see, some of the information has already been populated from the application that you filled out on the previous page, such as first name, last name, display name, and email. Simply go through this and fill out your gender, date of birth, country, and bio. For your bio, please tell us and the brands a little bit about yourself, any past experiences that you've had, any information that might be relevant to brands when they're looking at your profile in terms of partnership opportunities. And select a profile photo. Once you've selected a profile photo, that photo will appear here. Once the photo is here, you can click the Next button. Here, you'll select your interests and partnership types. We do require that you select at least one interest and one partnership type, though it's recommended that you select as many relevant interests and partnership types as possible, as it will just broaden your reach when brands are searching for influencers based on interest and partnership types. So for now, I'm going to several interests and a few partnerships. Then click Next. This is going to take you to the social channel aspect of the activation process, where you will connect any number of your social channels. While we don't require that you connect any specific social channel, we do require that you connect at least one social channel and or your Google Analytics. For this exercise, I'm going to connect my Strava, which I've already done in a past screencast, as well as my Facebook personal page. Whenever you connect a social channel, you'll be redirected to that specific platform where you'll need to authorize GravityFed to pull information from that platform. Please keep in mind that we do not post any information on any of the social platforms on your behalf. The information that we gather from the social networks is strictly to display a feed on your profile to brands so they can get a snapshot of all of your social content under one roof. And I'll show you what that looks like in a few minutes. So I've connected my Strava, and now I'm going to go ahead and connect my Facebook page. This is going to take me to Facebook, I believe. Actually, I guess I've already connected Facebook, so it's not going to take me outside of the app either. But as you can see, if I wanted to disconnect either of these, I could simply click on it, and that will disconnect that channel. At any time, you'll be able to go back and update any personal information, interest and partnership types, or social channels. And again, I'll show you how that works shortly. Just so I can have a little more data in my feed that I'll show you, I'm going to connect my Facebook up. Here we go. Now it's taking me to Facebook. So I'm going to continue and allow GravityFed to pull information needed. Once that's done, it's going to redirect me back to GravityFed, where I will be able to finish my activation. Once you have activated your profile, you'll see this success message saying your profile has been activated. This essentially means that your profile is now available to brands on the platform. You'll see a quick snapshot of your username, bio, the social channels that you've connected, some demographic information, as well as your profile photo. Everything looks great, so I'm going to click Go to GravityFed, and this is going to take me to the dashboard. Here, the dashboard will give you a snapshot of everything that's going on the platform. You'll have a list of any campaigns that you're a part of, all the latest brands that have signed up, latest GravityFed news. This is a direct feed from our blog where we spotlight new brands, talk about industry trends and news, as well as best practices for the platform. Any reviews that you've published. We're going to do a series of screencasts on each of these aspects, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on them right now. But the dashboard will give you a good indication of everything that's going on the platform and allow you to see everything pretty quickly. If you want to edit your profile, you simply click on your profile photo in the left-hand nav, and this is going to take you to your profile page. This is not the profile page that brands see, but I'll show you what that looks like. It looks very similar, but this is just the information that you entered when you went through the activation process. If you'd like to edit your profile, you can do so by clicking the Edit Profile button. And this is going to walk you back through that same stepper that you use to create your account. You can update any of the information that you'd like, social channels, interest and partnership types. Once everything looks great, don't forget to save your profile. This will take you back to the profile page. If you'd like to view your profile, this is how a brand will see your profile on the platform. You can do so by clicking the View Profile button. Like I said, it's very similar. You have your username, photo, bio, some demographic information, your interest and partnership types, your social channels that you've connected, as well as some metrics. So depending on how many social channels you've connected and how many followers you have, that's going to be displayed here. That's where a brand can see how many followers you have, your engagement rate, page views, that sort of thing. You'll notice there's also an activity tab here. This is going to give brands a snapshot of your social presence, your online presence. Again, depending on which social channels you've connected. You'll see that the first icon is actually a GravityFed icon. So as you publish reviews on the platform, those reviews are going to appear here in a teaser format, much like the other channels. So I have not posted any reviews yet on the platform, so that's why this is empty. If you click on any of these icons, it's going to display a feed of that channel. Brands are going to see the content that you've shared, the engagement that you're seeing, that sort of thing. So it gives them a great snapshot of the type of content that you're routinely publishing, the level of engagement that each piece of content is receiving, and then the only additional thing that is missing here that a brand will have is contact button where they'll be able to reach out to you. And depending on their subscription plan, they may also have a roster option that would allow them to add you to a specific list or roster that they've created as a way to manage specific influencers that they're working with. The last thing I will mention, if you created an account using an Instagram link that we either sent you in a direct message or from our bio, you may have experienced difficulty in saving your profile, and that's simply because of the way that Instagram handles external websites. To correct that, all you need to do is go to any web browser, Chrome, Firefox, and enter gravityfed.com and then log in, and you'll be able to complete your profile. You should have also received a welcome email, and in that email, there's also a link to log in, and you can go about it that way. If you run into any issues whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out to support@gravityfed.com, and we'll get you taken care of. Like I said, we're going to be doing a number of these screencasts on each aspect, each of the tools that we offer, to give you a better sense of what they are and the best practices for using each one of them. So stay tuned for those, and thanks for tuning in.